Hello Fresh Start fam, welcome back to my channel. My name is April and this is April's Fresh Start Budgets. Alright, so it is Travelin' Tuesday. That means we are going to do some savings challenges in our adventure savings book in order to pay for our upcoming cruise. So let's go ahead and count the money and see how much we're playing with today. We have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So 180. It's a little bit more than what we've had in the past couple weeks, but we've been really trying to save in this category because we may have an idea of what we're going to do, and it's still not 100% for certain. We're just looking into it. However, last weekend, or the weekend before this weekend, when I took my son out on our mother-son date night, we ended up going to the Lego store, and they had a big advertisement for Legoland. And we went to Legoland in February of 2023. We went to the one in Florida, and we had an absolutely fantastic time. He absolutely loved it. Junior absolutely loved it. It was so much fun. So he saw in the advertisement at the Lego store that they have a Legoland New York. I did not know they had a Legoland New York. So we Googled it, and we told him that it was just too far away from our cruise port out of Brooklyn to be able to go. However, it's about an hour away from the cruise port. So we are debating, and we may leave, instead of leaving Saturday morning, we were thinking about leaving Friday night and just kind of going a few hours and then staying a night at a hotel. Well, now we're thinking of going Friday and driving as far as we can to get as close to Legoland as possible, maybe an hour or two away. That would be a 5-hour drive for us if we were like an hour or two away from Legoland, because it's 7 hours to Legoland from our house. So we would go to as far as we could, like 4 or 5 hours away, and then we would stay the night and then wake up the next morning, drive the last 2 hours to Legoland, spend the day at Legoland, and then drive to the hotel near the cruise port. So it's not 100% certain, but that's kind of what we're hoping for. So we've been really pinching pennies to try to put as much into vacation as we could so that we could make this happen. So luckily we're able to get pretty affordable tickets for Legoland. I think for the 3 of us, plus a parking pass, it was like $175, so that's not too bad. So it really wouldn't be bad. I think the package I was looking at for Hershey Park plus a hotel was like almost $600. So for Legoland and a cheap hotel, I think it would be probably like $350. So that's a significant savings right there off of what we were originally thinking we might do. So fingers crossed it can happen. We will let you know, but let's play some games and see if we can make some magic happen here. This is the Adventure Savings Book. This came from the Blessed Daisy Budgets, and it is to benefit our friends Denise and Scott over at Loving Life at 60ish. So go ahead and get yourself a copy of this. I will have a link to this book in the description down below. So let's start with our Feels Grape to Save. We have our bottle caps are worth 3. Let's go ahead and see how many bottle caps we're going to do today. We only have 4 left, and we're going to finish them all. So let's do 10, and then we'll do 12 for those 4 bottle caps, and we will cross those off. So if we can finish these 3 soda bottles today, then we will have this savings challenge completely finished as well. So let's see if we can. Yes, we're gonna do it. Awesome. Woohoo! Savings challenge completed. All right, so let me get the 15 for that, because those are worth $5 each. Actually, you know what? Let me take a 20, since I'm running low on 5s. Let me take a 20. Well, I'm not running low on 5s. I have a stack in my hand, but I like the lower ones. All right, so let me add this to the money in the back, and let me go ahead and calculate out how much this one saved us total so we could put it on our tracker. The book is from the Blessed Daisy Budgets, Jackie, who did a fantastic job. And this tracker is from fairyrosecottage.etsy.com. This is Loving Life at 60th Denise's Etsy shop. So this is really cute. It's nice that you get a tracker to track how much savings you have. So let me figure out how much we actually did in this. Okay, so we saved a total of $311 in this challenge. That is spectacular. That is amazing. Okay, so Feels Great to Save got us 311. Wow, that's amazing. And that one's done. Okay, balloon savings. I want to do a few in here. We are rolling a 9-sided die, or like a 10-sided die, I think it is maybe. There's a 0 on it. If we roll a 0, I take that as a stop what you're doing, do not pass go, and stop, move on to the next challenge. So number 1 is the orange. If we roll that, that is the dollar amount. It's 1. 2 is the dark purple. 3 is the pink. 4 is the red. 5 is the yellow. Light green is 6. Light blue is 7. Dark green is 8. And light purple is 9. So whatever we rolled, that's the dollar amount. And a 1, orange. Okay, so let's put a 1 aside. And a 0. See, I take that as a stop what you're doing, stop the game. So we only saved $1 in this one today. That's funny. And then we finished this one last time, but we have an IOU over here of 16. Ooh. Yikes. We got to pay that. Okay, there's our 16. So now we can get rid of our IOU and hopefully not have another one again today. All right, but we will play this. I left off here, so now that I have paid my IOU, I can cross it off. Okay, so let's see where we're going now. We're going to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's roll again. 5. So I'm going to go to the ones that I'm skipping, the ones that we already marked off that we did. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that one is, ooh, those ones are 20. Junior decided those ones are 20. Okay, so we'll do one more. 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. I'm actually going to put 3 back and take a 5. Okay. You know what? Let's do one more. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 2. Okay, so let's put this in the back. We saved in this one, we saved 28 today. So 25, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so I think I want to do, I was watching Simply Living Saves, Jenny over there, and she was doing some of her coloring ones today, and she colors amazingly well. I do not color so well, but I definitely want to do, see my colors keep leaking over here. That's all right. I definitely want to do some coloring today. Oh, you know what? I didn't put in $1 in my ding 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 box for this completed savings challenge. So whoopsie, here we go. Here's $1 going into the ding ding ding, and I will play that sound here. Okay. So I want to do some coloring. Let's see. Each of these is worth 5. So let's do a 20, and I'll color 4 spaces. Okay, so there is my 20 for my 4 spaces. And then I think I'm actually going to also do 20 in the letters too. Actually, let's do where. So let's do 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, right? Yeah. I want to do some coloring today. I don't know. Well, I do know why, because Jenny and her nice coloring made me want to color. Okay, so we have the 45 going into this one. And let's see. I need to let this dry. So let me actually take this page out so it can dry. You know what? Let's go ahead and color some of these as well. So we will do let's do 15 in this. So we'll do this 5 up here. Okay, let me go ahead and make sure that. So I've got 15 and then I've got -5. And then I want to go with this 3 next to it. Okay, and then I'm going to go with the 2 next to that. Okay, and then I will do the 2 next to that one. And then I will do a couple of the spaces down here that are marked worth 1. So I'll do 1 there, 1 here, and 1 here. And that's the 3 that we have left. Okay. I'm going to take this out so it can also dry. Okay, so let's roll a dice and see how many of these we're going to do. These are $10 each, and I think I have enough to be able to do it if we rolled a 6, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. Well, I don't have to worry about that. We're just doing 1. So $10 for 1 balloon. Okay, and then this one here is the Under the Sea Knockout, where we roll 2 dice and then we intersect them and see how much it is. I have to mark how much each one is worth. So we will do, maybe we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do, crabs are 1, starfish are 2. Let's do 5 for the dolphins. Let's do 5 for the turtles. Let's do 10 for the seahorses and 10 for the jellies as well. Okay, let's roll the dice and see what we get. Okay, so we have column 6, 3. So we have a dolphin. That one's worth 5. Let's color in our little dolphin friend. Okay, let's go again. 4 and 3, or 3 and 4. So either way, it's a $5 item. So let's go ahead and color in Mr. Turtle. He looks cute. All right, so let's pay the $5 for Mr. Turtle, and then we will go again. 4 and 1. Okay, so, or 1 and 4. Either way, it's a crab. Let's go 4 and 1. Okay, so let's pay the $1 for that. And let's go again. 4 and 3 again, or 3 and 4 again. So let's go 4 and 3. Okay, and that is another 5. Let's do 1 more on this. I really like doing this one, actually. This one's a lot of fun. 4 and 2. All right, so let's go with the starfish here. Either way, it's the same thing. If we did 2, 4, 4, 2, it's the same thing. So starfish for $2. last $2. And let's make Mr. Starfish purple. Okay. So let's see. How much money do we have left over? We have 5, 10, 15, 20. I could do... All right, let's go ahead and actually do 2 more of these balloons. Do 1 and 2. And those are $10 each, so we'll put the 5, 10, 15, 20 in there. And then, since we went ahead and finished a challenge today, oh, I want to let that dry. We get to go ahead and stuff our vacation planner with what we have. So let me get this out and see how much we have total. So in the last week's video for the excursions, I put in 240 and marked 10. It should have been 250 and marked as 10 icons on the excursions. So I went ahead and corrected that off screen. So let me go ahead and sort this money, and we will count and see how much we have to play with, or not play with, put in our vacation planner today. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, and 91. Okay, so we have 191. Let's go ahead and get out our vacation planner or vacation binder. Okay, so we need to do, we could do another 25, 50, 75, 100. Yeah, we could do another 175 in here. So let's go ahead and do that. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So that's 175. So the rest of this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, going back in our binder to play with next time. We'll use it as change just in case we need it. Okay, so we can mark off on this one, we can mark off a few more icons. Let me move this out of the way so you can see. Right. Okay, so we did 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175. Okay, excellent. So how far away are we from finishing? 25, 50, 75. So another 175 and we've got this completed. Whoa, that'll be big. And then we'll be able to book our excursions, and I'm excited about that. I think we've narrowed down what we're going to do. Okay, so let me put this back in here. I may need to do a little cash condensing for bigger bills, but that's okay. Actually, I do need to do cash condensing for bigger bills. Let me get out one of my hundreds from I know I have 100 in my Willy Wonka, not Willy Wonka, Wizard of Oz. Okay, so Wizard of Oz has, no. Yeah, it does have 100. Okay, Wizard of Oz has 100. So we're going to take that, put that right there. We're going to get out 100 from here. So let's start with smalls. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. We'll put that right there. And put this back in Willy Wonka, or Wizard of Oz. Oh my gosh, I keep calling it Willy Wonka. All right. So that should make it so that it fits in the envelope at least. Much more reasonable. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right, so we are so much more closer to that. We have this one, the cruise fare fully funded, the hotel fully funded, and we're working towards excursions and getting this one taken care of. So if we can get this one taken care of, this will be probably a little bit of this will go towards the Legoland if we do it, and then the rest will come from the no, because we're not doing the hotel with that. It'll come from this. So excursions will be the Legoland, and then the excursion that we want to do when we go to Nassau in the Bahamas. So this is definitely a top priority on getting filled and getting filled soon. So next week when we do it, hopefully we can get the 175 in order to complete this one. So all right, guys, thank you so much for watching Travel on Tuesday, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.